Hi, guys, welcome to the Road Hack Podcast. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about your brilliant ideas and how people usually don't give a fuck about them unless you are an executor. You see, anybody can have an aha moment with the light bulb lighting up on the side. I'm sure all of you have seen that animation. So that's how usually anybody would feel within when they come up with a brilliant idea. Literally anybody is capable of coming up with brilliant ideas. But the question is, what are you going to do about it? Well, if you're like most people, abso-fucking-lutely nothing. You already came up with a brilliant idea that occurred to nobody. Just like most of us think, it's more than enough, isn't it? So you won't take any actions from that point onwards. Until someone somewhere down the line does something amazing with a similar idea, and you elbow your friends and say, "Hey, I had that idea like 2 years ago. That asshole stole it from me." And your friends be like, "I'm sure you did." Like, no, for real. Seriously, I'm sure you did have that idea. Well, to tell you the truth, your friends wouldn't give two fucks about what you said because now they are fascinated by that asshole who made your idea a reality. The idea is pleasing to the eye. They can see it. Maybe tangible too, where you can go and lay your hands on it and feel it. Your friends are simply amazed by it. The fact that you had the idea first is not even a valid argument at this point because it's too fucking late. Your execution score was a 0, so you fucking lose. The legendary American inventor and businessman Thomas Edison once said that having a vision for what you want is not enough. Vision without execution is just a hallucination. Just like Thomas says, you will never see your brilliant idea becoming a reality in the real world we live in. It will forever be in your head until the day you die if you do not execute it. Just think for a moment. If your brilliant idea just stays in your head, it has absolutely no value and therefore can make no impact. So what's the point bragging about your brilliant ideas if you don't execute them? So let me tell you how you can shut the fuck up and bridge the gap between a brilliant idea and its execution. Step number 1. Define the purpose of the idea. It is very important to have a clear purpose defined for pursuing your ideas. Are you doing it for the good of the society or your own sake? Why would you consider pursuing such thing in the first place? You can keep questioning like that and dig deep to find answers to them, and dig deep until you find the true purpose of each idea you have. If you're struggling with this, share with an open-minded person who can hopefully shed light into finding the purpose. This is just the start. Step number 2, create a plan. Anybody can come up with an idea and a desired goal. That's just the easy part. Shit gets absolutely real when you try to figure out the complete plan that allows you to take the first step and the rest until reaching the end. You need a solid plan to track every aspect from start to the end. I would advise you to write everything down and reverse engineer a plan that will give you a legitimate shot at making your idea a reality. Be as detailed as possible, covering every step of the way. Sometimes your plan looks quite realistic on paper and in your head, but it might be tough as hell when you take action. You must understand that every idea is not executable in this shitty world we live in. So this step will be an eye-opener for you on whether to pursue the idea or let it go. Step number 3. Constantly build momentum. Taking your idea from the concept phase to the execution phase is an uphill journey. You have to constantly build momentum and not stop or give up. By any chance, if you do give up, the energy and the effort required to get back up to speed will be much greater than it would have been had you kept plugging away. Even if you are working on an idea in your spare time, away from your full-time job, a consistent hour of work on a daily basis is far more beneficial than sporadic full days dedicated to your idea. Consistency is key here. Step number 4, anticipate obstacles. Executing an idea in your head is not always rainbows and unicorns. Sometimes you will have an expensive idea, which will require a capital, a funding, or a workforce. Short string budgets, bootstrapping, and constant obstacles are the reality of pursuing an idea in most cases. Finances are one of the biggest, if not the main barrier of executing an idea. When you go into it expecting and being mentally prepared to face obstacles, you stand a much better chance of successfully dealing with them. You will go through times when you have to battle against your own mind, which is full of negativity and doubt. This is when you should reflect back on the purpose of the idea. It helps every time when you are mentally fucked and on the verge of giving up. Step number 5, establish a balance. Burnout can derail even the best ideas and prevent them from coming to life. It's key that you find the perfect balance, and there is no magic formula to figure this out on your own. It will vary greatly depending on your personal and work-life commitments and other responsibilities. When you do find that sweet spot to balance all aspects of your life, your efficiency levels will significantly improve and it will help you with the execution of your idea. As humans, we are designed to maintain a sense of balance in everything we do. Overdoing any task will eventually convert to negative energy. Even your brilliant idea, no matter how fucking brilliant and joyful it is. Step number 6 and the last step is be patient. Overnight success has odds similar to those who wins the lottery. Sure, it happens, but very rarely. If you're hooked on overnight success, you are a fucking idiot. And please don't be one. I just don't know how else to break it down to you. Just put in the work and be patient at the same time. Good things take time whether you like it or not. And if you fail, don't quit like a fucking loser. Try once again. Try a different approach. Talk to someone and get some advice. I want you to remember this. Failure is a part of success. It's not the opposite. Believe in your idea and hold on to it. If you don't believe in your idea and in yourself, nobody else will either. Just remember that. Allow time to take over if you have done your part. The world is full of people with epic ideas, but the real success goes to those who execute them. Execution is what separates the talkers from the makers. So shut the fuck up and take action. You can always talk later. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself and take care of each other. Peace.